Hello guys, today I want to talk about BOS Economic System and token distribution. BOS means Business Operating System, is a fork of the EOS software, is an EOS sidechain loved by the EOS community and with a lot of advanced features. For more information about BOS, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video. Now, I have noticed that there's a lot of misconception about the token distribution of BOS. I even saw a video where someone claimed that BOS is centralized and that the founding team owns 80% of the initial supply. Now, that is very wrong. And the first thing I want to do is to state that BOS is not centralized and that the founding team owns only 20% of the initial supply of BOS tokens. All right. So now that I've said that, let us get on with it. Now, the economic system of BOS is based on an initial issuance or initial supply of 1 billion BOS tokens and an annual inflation of 2% per year. We're going to talk about the inflation first, and then we'll talk about how this 1 billion BOS tokens is distributed in a decentralized manner. Now, the inflation, this 2% inflation, 1% of the 1 billion BOS tokens, I mean the inflation, would go to block producers, or is going to block producers because they are already block producers on BOS and they are reputable block producers from the EOS ecosystem. So 1% goes to block producers, 0.8% goes to developers that are contributing to the BOS code, and 0.2% goes to BOS governance, the people that are running the BOS governance. So that makes it 2% inflation. Now let's talk about how the 1 billion BOS tokens is distributed. Now, the 1 billion BOS tokens is divided into 5 parts. The first part, 10%, is used for airdrop. The second part, 10%, is used for worker proposals or proposals or grants to projects that want to add to the BOS network. The third part, 40%, is used as ecosystem incentive fund. The fourth part is used as a private sale, that's 20%, and the fifth part goes to the founding team. Now, let's talk about the first part, the airdrop. BOS did an airdrop to all EOS token holders who had an EOS account on the 1st of January 2019. I don't want to go over the details of the airdrop in this video. If you want more details of the airdrop, I'll put a link in the description of this video to a post where you can learn more about BOS airdrop. Now, like I said earlier, 10% of the initial supply of BOS goes to airdrop. Half of that has already been airdropped to all EOS holders who had an account on the date of the snapshot, and the other half is airdropped according to DApp usage or BP teams. More details about this can be found in that post I told you about. Now, the other part, 10%, goes for worker proposals. Now, BOS has set aside 100 million BOS tokens, or 10% of the total supply of the initial supply of BOS, to give to teams, developers, and projects that are going to be adding value to the EOS ecosystem. The other part, 40%, goes to ecosystem incentive fund, and according to the white paper is to subsidize payments and transactions in the BOS network. Now, 20% of the initial supply of BOS goes to a private sale. Yes, there's a private sale in progress. I heard that this is the second round now, because there's going to be 4 rounds where 50 million BOS tokens would be distributed to private investors. If you want to learn more about this, reach out to us on Telegram, uh, at BOSCore on Telegram, and we can give you more information about private sale. And 20% goes to the founding team. So that's it, guys. That's the whole economic system of BOS. It's quite simple and straightforward, and it's clearly stated in the white paper. Once again, in the description of this video, you will see the white paper of BOS. I hope this video was value for your time. I hope you agree with me that this economic system makes BOS, it makes sense, and it gives value to the people that are bringing value to the network. And I hope to see you around another time. Bye bye.